Boy, she's a hot one today. Confused me, the engines came down all by themselves. I had to run my boy to work, and when I came back, I noticed they had come back. Must be doing some swapping, some switching. Not exactly sure, but we're gonna find out. Just chilling out in the heat of the day, I guess, huh? Must be taking a break. It's a hot one, I can't blame them. Ooh, man, it's a hot one today. Wednesday, another day in the 90s. Whew. We got some rain last night. If you just watched that last video I just posted today, man, I don't know, I brain farted last night. We had some weather come in, and then I ended up taking a nap, and just, yeah, I haven't quite made up my mind if I'm going to chase this one. It is a pretty hot day today. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll have to see what is on the train and what it looks like. If it's going to go on the crivets, then I may as well not, because I don't have all afternoon to go chasing. But we'll see. If it looks like it might swap down in Pembine, I'll give it a follow and see. Anyway, I found myself some shade. Like I said, it's a hot one today. Oh yeah, all the brush and trees along the tracks. I can't see around it, so I gotta walk all the way back down here. All the way back down here. Get to where this white line is right here and film from here, so I don't think I'm trespassing. I'm on the road. Must be doing some switching, eh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry, I thought that was a railroad employee. Yeah, I thought that was a railroad employee, but again, not. See the heat rising, my God. Always an interesting day here. Constant trespassing. Not that I care. I mean, you know, it's not my property. I really don't care who trespasses on it. Finally, some movement. You're gonna pull a big line of cars off of that. Gotta love listening to that power. I do. So they pulled their probably one car off there, and they'll probably shove this whole load back onto the side. Now it's a waiting game. I am cooking. Literally, I am cooking in the sun. I don't know actually how much more of this I can take. Did not bring a cool liquid. Been standing out here for 30 minutes now. 30 minutes now. Just so you know. The magic of YouTube that you never see. Man, it's hot. Well, I guess I'm going back to the house, and I will wait until they hook up the train to the main, and then I'll come back out, because this is just a long waiting game that's kind of silly for nothing, you know what I mean? Why should I sit out here and cook if they're just going to sit there and do nothing? That's my thought anyway. I'll be back. Maybe they're waiting for me to leave. Never thought of that. This might work. I don't know. I kind of really think they were just waiting for me to leave. I don't know. I literally went in the house for 5 minutes. And oh look, they're ready to go. Amazing, isn't it? Call me crazy if you will. Never get away from that guy. He don't like me. That's alright. I don't have to be liked. Yeah, everybody always talks about how come we have this odd relationship where they hate me. But it's not really like that. All over one incident 2 years ago where a train derailed, and I had a cussing match with one of the train guys. He was not even a conductor, not even an engineer, just a track person that, well, ultimately he was responsible for the train derailing. So anyway, yeah, we got into a heated argument, cussing match, and ever since then, everybody assumes that we don't get along. But it's not like that. It really isn't. It's just the one guy. Just the one guy. I think this train's going all the way to Crivets. Some interesting graffiti marks, huh? There's another, I don't know, weird, eh? I mean, I guess I'll have to jump in the car and go south a few crossings and catch this, huh? I'm not going all the way to Crivets. But I suppose I could capture a few different crossings. You guys gonna stick around and watch? Here's the end. Yeah, love-hate relationship. I love to film them. They hate me filming them. Oh well, you know. But the joy of it is I get to watch trespassers all day long. Oh Lord. Alright, let's wave to Fred and then I'll jump in the car. We'll fly down to Wisconsin and catch a couple of crossings, eh? Guy right there in the truck waving at me. I'll wave back. Hey, Freddie. Oh, so much better. AC. And the train has already beat us here. I was afraid that might happen, being the train is as long as it is. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it to my favorite place. That sucks. Man, does that suck. Suppose you want some noise with your train, huh? I just wonder how he got here so fast, though. There's a bridge they have to go slow over. Yeah. It's the first time they've ever beat me here before. That's just so weird. Alright, well, I'm not going to beat him on the next crossing, so I may as well just go to Pembine and wait for him. I mean, there's one track. You know, there's only one track. I don't think there's a chance in heck I'm coming over the top of this and there's not a train there. Oh my. Well then. Hoping to get a little closer shot of that rail right there, but you can't see it because of the grass. Yippers! Alright, well, you know, we caught the train here. Now I'm gonna hightail it to Pembine and I will beat them there, I guarantee you that. It's a race. The race is on. Roll the window back up. Cranking the AC on and rolling. It's one track. I don't think I need to worry about another train, do I? All right, let's go. Let's go. Rolling into Pembine. We get across the CN track first. Do a little zigzag maneuver and we'll come out right on Highway 141. Two tracks. We'll jaunt around this corner and we've got ELS line. I think I'm gonna park the car right here and we're gonna film from over this side somewhere. And we've got one car sitting off there. There could be a train here waiting for him, but I'll go over there and walk and let's go find out. Oh look, I got shoes on today. And no, I don't wear sandals. So when you guys hear me going ow, 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 it's because I choose to have bare feet. I just don't like sandals. Ain't nothing more than that. No train yet. No train here to meet him either, so my guess is that train is going all the way south to Cribbets. Been by in 89 degrees, but it feels like 100. Yeah, I think it does too. I'm trying to stay in the shade. I'm trying to listen for the air horn of the train coming south, and I'm gonna get out there and film it in just a second. Finishing my Powerade, trying to stay hydrated. Whew. Hot, hot, hot one today. Glad I walked out here when I did. Oh, you should stop. Crossing the sand line. This looks like an interesting shot from here. Yeah, this train is rolling south to Cribbets. All this scrap iron from the Alter Metal, they take cars, trucks, and they shred them down. Ship them down to Green Bay where the price of steel is a little higher, I would imagine so anyway. Now I believe all of this is being made into paper. I'm not really sure what the plant is in Wisconsin down here. They all bring that to in Green Bay. Not sure if that's a paper making facility or what. Maybe one of you guys in the comments will know. cars, man, they've been shipping them left and right down south. There's some more weird graffiti on the other side of the train, huh? Are these sand cars or grain cars? I don't know the difference. Somebody just turned in and letting me know he's not in my shot. We're gonna roll south to another crossing, maybe two, and that's all I can do today. We're going to catch some speed now and roll on through Wisconsin. Train is moving now. I can only do the speed limit, but I'm fairly certain we will get in front of it. And look at there, 90 degrees, that clock just said. Gotcha. This is Highway 8. You go that way if you're going to Rhinelander, Wisconsin. We're not. Holmes Junction Road. Figure I can catch them here and possibly one more crossing. And then I'm gonna have to call her quits, but we're gonna try it. There you go. I got a wave from the conductor. To those people that say I never do, there you go. I take it back. They do got some pretty good speed going. He's rolling, eh? Stay on trail, I bet so. Wisconsin has a lot of off-road vehicle trails. You should come up and do some traveling. Ready! So there's a log yard in Beecher, Wisconsin, where we are right now, and they stopped. I'm pretty sure they're going to swap some loads around and probably come this way, but I guess I better go see what they're doing, eh? Kind of hard to see down there, but looks like they're swapping some cars out. So I'm gonna sit in the car and wait. Oh, you know, since we got this little bit of time, how about a little bit more about myself? You know, I talk about the heat and I talk about how hot it is, and I talk about the heat of the South. Well, the reality is, I know. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee in my teenage years, into my 20s, and I actually lived just outside of Memphis for about 7 or 8 years. I'm pretty experienced on what the heat is and how it feels and what it does to your body. You know, that's one of the reasons I decided to move up north. I kind of missed the snow to begin with, but it's so hot all the time down in the south. The humidity is what really gets to me. I just can't I can't breathe when it's that hot. So one of the reasons I moved back north. It's normally pretty cool, and you normally don't get too many days in the 90-degree weather. Yeah, you normally don't get very many days where it's 90 degrees here in the UP or even northern Wisconsin. Lately, different story. But there you go. Just a little background on me. I grew up in the South in my teenage and 20s, so I quite experienced, but we better catch this train. Well, I thought he was grabbing some cars or dropping some off, but you guys that count cars will know. Where'd the conductor go? I didn't see the conductor. This is where it really helped to have a radio scanner, I mean, so I could listen to see if they were talking or communicating, but I had a fan send me one, but actually he sent me two, but I can't get either one to pick up the frequency I need to listen to these guys. Oh yeah, they're gonna stop and back up for sure. Wait for the crash as they go in reverse, and all the cars hit each other. Huh. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When the knuckles kind of, when you're pulling them and then they go the other way, they normally go bang. Or is that just a good engineer knowing what he's doing? Swatting a fly in my leg. There's that sound. There's the logs again. Yeah, I don't know where these logs go to in Wisconsin. I'm fairly certain they take them all the way to Green Bay. And I know there's a toilet paper place in Green Bay, but I honestly don't know what they do with this wood. The wood going north, yes, it's being made into OCB board. But the wood going south to Green Bay, I have no clue. How do you guys like those blue Conrail locomotives? Or at least the one, 402, for sure is an old Conrail unit. I don't know anything unless I look on the internet, you know what I mean? Before I was a teenager and before I moved to Memphis, Tennessee, I grew up in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, along the train tracks. Go figure. And I used to watch the trains all the time when I was a kid. Trespassing left and right. I used to throw rocks at it. Used to. Yeah, I know. Kids do stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? They do stupid things. I was definitely a stupid kid. But there was a company that was in my town of South Milwaukee called Bucyrus Erie. Now they made cranes for the mining industry, big cranes, some of the biggest cranes in the world, and they used to ship them out by rail. So as a kid in the 70s, I used to sit by the train tracks and watch the trains come in and take rail cars left and right, big crane parts and buckets and all sorts of things. So that was one experience of my childhood that I love remembering about and enjoy thinking about. Another part of my childhood is my family that worked at Bucyrus Erie. Do you know that one of my family members, my uncle, was an engineer? So at about 7 or 8 years old, he told me one night, you be here at 8 o'clock p.m. and I'm going to stop the train and you jump on board and we're going to go do some things. And he did. He absolutely did. It's one of the highlights of my childhood I'll never forget, is cruising through the yard of Bucyrus Erie. We're swapping cars. I got to drive the train. I'm sure he could have got fired for that. But, you know, the joy of lighting up my eyes as a child, I think was well worth it for him. So that's a little bit of my love for trains and why now, as an older adult, I absolutely adore them. I mean, if it wasn't for the sheer power that we're looking at right now, America would not be here the way we see it now. Post below if you agree. Be interesting to see how many cars he's missing now. One of you guys will count. I know you will. There's gosh, I'm sorry I don't remember your name right now, but there's one person that will always comment how many cars, and it always seems to be an odd number. Isn't that odd? Here she comes full bore. Oh, I don't know about full bore, but just sending it. Man, don't take them any time to get some speed going, eh? Must be downhill grade here. Well, that's all she's gonna write, guys. That's all she wrote. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's hot out here. I'm heading back north. I'm not chasing her no more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, eh? Hit that subscribe button. Wave to Freddy. Hey, Freddy! Make a comment below if you enjoyed this video, and man, more than anything, stay cool. Have a great day, eh? It's hot out here. I'm going home. It's hot. It's really too hot to be chasing the train. Sorry.